set piece is scheduled for today. Go to work.
A rainy night in Marseille. The weather certainly hasn't cooperated. The heavens opened earlier here at the Stade Irmão. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Olympique Marseille facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something
lost it. Playing with purpose and control. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
He just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction. Technique's pretty good, but he just hits the woodwork.
Isco has it. It's with Alex Hunter. Kroos couldn't keep it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And the corner's been given. Corner from Payet. Mario Balotelli! Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it's worth an effort. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Marco Asensio. Modric. This is Gareth Bale. Alex Hunter. Marco Asensio's in the thick of things. clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now the execution of the corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Crossing opportunity. And Hunter, what's he going to do? Excellent challenge. Balotelli. Dimitri Payet with it. In possession, Germain. Hunter. Isco. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? The pass from Gareth Bale intercepted. Amadi. Ball with Luka Modric. Isco. Marco Asensio. Can he give them the lead? And Isco has put his team in front. The opening goal of the contest.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Rami. Sanson. Dimitri Payet with it. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? And the danger clear. It's with Alex Hunter. Adil Rami now. Maxime Lopez has it. Is he going to punish them here? And he's got the beat. Mario Balotelli! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. It's with Alex Hunter. Hunter feeding it through. And up for grabs of the keeper. And they deal with the threat this time.
Well, everybody in this ground, including me and you, Derek, think that's in. Goalkeeper didn't think so.
And a very good challenge. Just wanted to get it out of there. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Payet. Jordan Amadi with it. Will there be a tangible end product? Let's see what he has in store for them. Inside the final 5 minutes now. He might be able to profit from the wide position. It's with Morgan Sanson. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Corner kick played in. And he takes them. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise when...
So, the full-time whistle, and
Is he okay?
He's getting on. He's fine. He's really enjoying the visit.
Good.
Now I know how you feel before a big game.
Mom, you'll be fine.
Alex.
B.
Oh, and this must be Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine.
Pleasure.
B. And this is my granddad,
Jim Hunter. No introductions needed. It is an honor to meet you, sir. No, please, don't get up. I just wanted to shake your hand.
Pleasure.
Please allow me to introduce my assistant, Maximilian Luis,
Para servirlos.
and the head of Villanova and Associates Marketing Department, Francesco Exposito.
Buongiorno. Nice to meet you.
I didn't realize there would be so many of you.
Well, shall we get started?
So, in summary, we are equating Alex to the wolf by communicating his intuition and intelligence on the pitch and combining that with a killer instinct in front of goal.
Francesco.
Well, you see, for me, the use of the wolf here suggests that Alex is part of a pack rather than his own man. And that, for me, it's not very good. How do you feel? What do you think?
More like leader of the pack. A couple of tweaks, I think, could be bang on.
I suggest, since we can't reach a consensus, that you take the feedback on board, Catherine, and revise. And in the meantime, I'll have my team rustle up an alternative before we sign off on it.
I think that sounds fair.
Then it's agreed. Excellent.
And
Comes.
and lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
Come off it. At least you were going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his book. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye, mate. Fine, then. Ah, Michael. Better late than never.
Oh, sorry about that. Traffic was dreadful. Where did we land?
Yeah, it was good. It was an exciting draw. I'll get the door then, shall I?
You know, I always thought Hunter was full of it. It reminded me of that kid we were at school with. Fancied himself as a footballer. What was he called?
What? Muggers? Leave it out.
All the same, these wannabes. Remember Muggers used to do like 20 stepovers and then fall over his bootlaces? I heard he ended up in non-league, never getting a game.
Look, Danny, I just had this meeting with this estate agent friend of mine.
Right.
Found you the perfect house. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, built-in sauna, and a 10% discount.
Are you serious?
Couldn't you have just sent us a link?
But you can't live in this place forever, Danny, can you? It's not exactly Premier League standard, is it? It's more like, I don't know, Sunday League, I'd say. A house like that, that'll inspire you, yeah? Send the right message out to the sponsors and the like, yeah? That you're on the up, that you're going places, yeah? So think about it. I'll call you later, Danny, right?
Yeah, will do. Cheers, Michael. What do you think, mate? I mean, it's a bit pricey, but you know, what with those investments you've been making and everything.
3 bathrooms? Who needs 3 bathrooms? I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor's getting a sweetener off this.
What? No, Michael wouldn't do that. He's all right.
Shifty as, if you ask me. Anyway, you've got bigger fish to fry. Like how you're going to handle Terry in the Champions League. Used to have you on toast when we were kids.
Yeah, but we're not kids anymore, are we?
Hey, that's the spirit, pal. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
If you can't hang on to the ball, you're never going to score, are you? Dribbling it is then.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. The player just behind the front two is going to have a lot of influence if they can get the ball to him.
Yeah, it's the classic number 10 role, really, isn't it? And if he can get on the ball and find some space, more than capable of slipping in passes to those two strikers.
Manchester City's lineup today. He looks as though the manager's set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Here's Williams. Williams. Danny Williams! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. from the wide area. Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. Manchester City in front. Pogba. Eric Bailly. Mata. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Goal news from Bournemouth.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 20 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Mata. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and let's go straight to the opposition. Threads it through. And it's in by the post. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Now Marcus Rashford. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass and it straight to an opponent. That'll be a throw. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills of a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
They pressed well to win the ball back. Here's a goal from Huddersfield.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 31 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. You can't separate City and United in this Manchester derby with half-time on the horizon.
Yeah, it's really gone quickly so far. I think the fans inside this ground have lapped it up.
Away, Lukaku. Got to be. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
He's through. Well, he was grateful to be able to make the save because that could have been a real howler.
Yeah, it was a lapse in concentration, and he did make up for his error, and he's acknowledging that now to his teammates.
It's a turnover of possession here. The referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage. Now Marcus Rashford. Ashley Young. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mata. Lukaku. Bernardo Silva.
Mismatched and timing.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
He's had plenty of chances, got himself a goal. Maybe there'll be a few more opportunities in the second half.
He's got support here. Leroy Sané. The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps, oh, it could be in. Well, they set up to defend Alan, but they've conceded after all.
Yeah, you could say that they invited that pressure, that the goal was coming. And now, really, they've got to change their attitude, haven't they?
It's Manchester United who are losing right now. Substitute for Manchester City. Romelu Lukaku looking for an opening with some good control building. Now the possibility for a cross. Here's the shot. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's got the power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Kyle Walker. It's with Mahrez. The home team about to make a change. Williams. He's read the intentions of the opposition there too. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Players got to be careful now.
And we're going to get substitutions from both managers.
To
attack here. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Maybe the counter-attack is on here.
Listen to the Manchester United fans roar their team on, demanding a late response.
Here's Laporte. Nicholas Otamendi. Sane. Leroy Sane. Cross aim for Danny Williams. Pogba. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Rashford. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. And it's going to be his throw here. There's a change coming up, and it's for Manchester United. Here's Danny Williams. He's got his shot off now. Still fighting Manchester United, but still trailing here in the closing minutes.
Well, they played pretty well for me. They've just been a bit unlucky. They need that luck to change.
Put in from the wide area. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
It's come off the top of his head, that one.
Well, they've got to get goals, haven't they? And the only way to do it, the manager thinks, is to get another attacker on. Make the game more open, but he's got to take that risk.
Yeah, he's got to. And this lad will need the service. They need to get the ball wide, get some good balls into the box.
Riyad Mahrez. Romelu Lukaku. On the ball, and going at the opposition with speed. Two more minutes to play, that's added time.
2 minutes.
That could have been the pass to determine the match, really. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Manchester City get the result here they wanted. They've won. They've got all the rights of bragging around the town now by this victory over their neighbours.
Yeah, they can go out shopping now rather than the losers who will be hiding at home, I think, for the next 3 days. Okay, we're through for this session. Let's start thinking about the weekend.
All I'm saying, Lily, is you keep putting the crosses in and I will keep heading them in, you know?
Good to finally see you using your head for something useful.
You know, I try, I really do.
And what would you say has earned you your transfer to French giants PSG?
Well, strikers all over Europe are scared of me. Because I don't give them room to breathe, do you know what I mean? It's all about winning your one-on-ones. And making sure the man you're up against remembers who beat him.
And how are you feeling about going up against your brother, Danny Williams, in the group stages? Must be a big thing for you.
Well, it might be for him. I can't say I care, really. Once you win one of these, nothing really phases you.
Interesting point. Although, if memory serves, you didn't actually play in the final, did you?
Well, it was the first season in Italy. I was getting bedded in. But I played a part in getting us there. Don't you worry about that. It's a squad game, man. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't sweat my brother. How is he going to get the better of me? And if you're watching, Danny, I love you, mate.
Williams. Boss, I was wondering if I could put some extra practice in, you know, work on what the gaffer wanted.
Oh, good on you. Well, the pitch is always about.
I'm not asking about the pitch. I'm wondering if you'd help train me.
What was that, Williams? I didn't quite hear you.
I was wondering if you would help train me.
Just say when, son.
Cool. Nice one. I'll text you the directions.
Directions? Welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
Well, it's always a big game when Manchester City take to the field, but no bigger game from
and slipped through beautifully. Himself onside, the flag has gone up.
absolutely amazing.
Kevin heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Chef. It's with David Silva. It's with Marlos. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Sterling has it. It's with David Silva. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And the ball with Williams. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lads. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Well, you consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Well, absolutely. All of a sudden it's become reachable with all the money they've spent over recent years. Now Manchester City fans, players, coaches alike.
Incisive pass from Fernandinho. Silva waits. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Put in by De Bruyne. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. The effectiveness of the high press. Significant acreage for City to run into. Williams. Carrying a genuine threat here. And will it be the leveller? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Corner kick playing in. Walker now. And De Bruyne. Well, can he make this move count? Danny Williams! Well, that's easy peasy for the keeper. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw him. Given a running towards goal. One man to beat. That's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Anishev. Unko. Dentinho. Marlos. Is he going to punish them here? Sané has it. And the ball with Williams. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. It's with Marlos. Promising looking ball. And it's gone in! Having conceded, the defender takes care of business. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Coming onto the pitch, 86,
It's with Mendy. De Bruyne now. Sané has it. Danny Williams. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Can he get them level? City get the corner. De Bruyne firing it over. And a no-nonsense clearance. Here's Mahrez. Now, what can he do here? Williams! Terrific block there. City need a boost. Will they get one from this corner? And firing it into the area. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Silva. It could be up for grabs. We have entered the final minute and playing it through the defence. He's in behind the defence here. Well, there goes the final whistle, and Manchester City will be wondering where on earth it went wrong for them tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
It's not a disaster as it's on in game one. You can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game two comes along.
And slipped through beautifully. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
First Champions League game for you, Danny. Enjoy the experience.
Well, I mean, it was such an honour when the boss picked my first game. I mean, as you know, Champions League is everything for this club. So the fact that he showed faith in me and you know, put me in the side, that means a lot. It means a lot.
Big responsibility.
Yeah, I know it's massive, but you know, I just try and put the graft in, the hard work, and take each match as it comes.
Don't forget to enjoy it too.
Oh, yeah, I'll try.
Oh, angel sent from